Never skip an Atlantis video because this track and this sound has a story. Just imagine a genre born in your country over 30 years ago now playing not only the most famous bathroom in the electronic music scene, but also in the biggest festivals. Well, Spain made it happen, and this is MáKina. MáKina is an electronic music genre born in Spain, and in English it is also known as Spanish hardcore. But its story starts long before anyone even called it that. The word máquina means machine in Spanish. In the 80s, música máquina, written with a Q, was how people describe music made by electronic machines that slowly started replacing traditional instruments like guitars. And in the Spanish clubs, people used to listen to darker sounds, like rock, new wave, post-punk, or new beat. Through the years, influenced by hard trance, hardcore, and UK happy hardcore, it evolved into a much faster and more energetic sound. In the mid-90s, the spelling changed too, from máquina with a Q to máquina with a K, to give it a more radical identity. It became the sound of a generation, especially in Eastern Spain, where massive crowds gathered in iconic clubs like Psicódromo, Ponte Aeri, Chasis, and Perqué. By the end of the 90s, MáKina reached its commercial peak, releasing one of its anthems, Flying Free. Legendary producers like Tony Costa, the creator of the famous track Atlantis, together with Ruboy, Hera Requena, and Julio Posadas, shaped this fast, euphoric, and joyful sound. And of course, talented DJs helped spread it across the country, like Nando Discontrol, DJ Escudero, Xavi Metralla, and the guys that you saw in the beginning, DJ Sisu and the legendary duo Pastis and Buenri, who brought a sound to here Berlin, the most famous bathroom in the electronic music scene, with almost 500,000 views in only 2 months. But MáKina wasn't just a Spanish phenomenon, it also gained huge popularity in the UK, especially in Scotland and the northeast of England. Back then, in the era without social media. So, how did it get there? Well, DJs like DJ Scott would travel to Barcelona to buy MáKina records and bring them back to play them at clubs like After Dark 2 or The New Monkey, where it became a massive phenomenon among the working class youth. But MáKina didn't always have the best reputation. In Spain, it has faced a lot of stigma, and in places like Southern England, some people dismissed it as cartoon music. But that has changed now. Unfortunately, in the early 2000s, MáKina started to fade away, and several factors contributed to this downturn, like the decrease in MáKina productions, the rise of other styles like hardcore, hardstyle, techno, or even reggaeton, the uncertain future of big nightclubs, and even Pastis and Buenri split in 2013. But a few years ago, it came back stronger. Today, after 30 years, its sound is finally being recognized by many and discovered by a whole new generation. Maybe because lots of Spaniards were singing Flying Free in their balconies during the pandemic, or because Pastis went viral, or because DJs like Hector Oaks brought it to the booths in Berlin, and even UK record labels are introducing it to new audiences. From underground raves in the 90s to the main stage of one of the biggest festivals in the world, MáKina is part of electronic music history. So next time you hear Atlantis, remember,